What up, everybody? Happy Thursday. Thirsty Thursday. October 3rd. Welcome to another episode of Command This. This is episode 302 for your boys, Dawgs in DC. How y'all living on this fine Thursday evening? My brothers from
living good. How are you people doing? How you doing, Commanders, Homers, and Iron Domers? It's your boys from Command This. Back again to talk about the Cleveland Browns, the Dawg Pound coming to our house. We already got dogs in DC.
Yeah, I think we are very nostalgic today. Dev's got Guns N' Roses. I got Cypress Hill, and Phil's got Wu-Tang. So we are feeling ourselves with some 90s love today. Throwback Thursday.
The black guy's got the rock band.
Throwback.
Fatality.
Man, we're off our game. This is why we're a diverse group of fine, distinguished gentlemen over here. You know, Crystal.
We definitely are.
Lord,
it is hilarious sometimes that we are like the most ethnically diverse podcast anywhere, really. You don't get like, even when we had you know Ellie and Rod in here, it was still a blend. You had Rod, who's mixed, you had Ellie and Dev, who are pure black dudes, you got Steve, who's mixed Asian and white, and you got me, and I'm a goddamn United Nations.
Feels the G7 over there.
By the way, Ellie's way darker than I am. I just want to add that to the
Ellie. That's why Ellie needed to be. See, there's multiple reasons why Ellie needed to be on Magic at about midnight.
And he had the super low voice, boys and girls.
Yeah, he had the midnight love voice.
Yeah, the what's the dude's name?
He also got the midnight skin tone.
Yeah,
right. You can't say the jokes, man. I don't think I can say those.
Yes,
jokes.
I can. I can. I like Ellie.
Oh,
I wish she'd come back around once in a while.
Oh, that's my guy, Ellie. Need to bring him on the show.
Ellie knows that. Ellie, I've already cracked those jokes too, Ellie. It's okay.
Yeah.
He didn't lead the podcast because of those jokes, so it ain't that.
We miss you, Ellie. We miss you, bro. We miss you.
I talked to him on Twitter all the time.
We miss you. I talked to him too. He's a good dude. Good dude, man.
I don't talk to anyone on Twitter.
L-E.
We just get these Twitter posts.
Laquavius Edward is his name. Laquavius Edwards.
Carson Beck was Staquavius Brown. I remember, not Carson Beck.
Come on,
Bennett.
cool.
It's in Bennett. We used to call him Staquavius Bennett.
Cool.
He was a little gangster, man.
Shit.
He was a little gangster. Deluxe says he's just leaving work. You guys are entertainment from drive home. Hey, we appreciate it, man.
Yes, we aim to entertain.
Didn't even mean to make that rhyme. But it's rhyme time. But all right, guys, let's get right into it. Welcome to the show, episode 302, Dogs in DC. Be sure to hit that like button and hit the bells for the notifications, even though we go live on Mondays and Thursday evenings at 8:35 scheduled. I can't tell you when it's actually going to start because, it just starts when it starts. But yeah, fellas, 2024 Browns. The 2024 Browns.
Garbage.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Let's get this one out the way. All right. We should never take anything for granted.
No,
you're not that good.
This is setting up to be our first trap game potentially, with the confidence we have, the way we're playing.
How are we in the trap game? We suck. That makes no sense,
dude. I'm telling you, it's usually.
Are we underdogs or are they underdogs? I'm assuming
they're 3.5 point favorites
at home.
Yeah, but that's a pick 'em. I guess not.
At home.
Yeah.
It's a touchdown spread.
Man, I don't think is Garrett playing? Is Miles playing?
Hold on, Steve. At home, it's 3 points. So really, we're half-point favorites. It's a pick 'em.
Yeah.
Oh, we are at home. Never mind. Yeah, we are. That's right.
So that's what I'm saying. So
I keep forgetting we're not in Cleveland. Yeah.
So, here's the thing. Vegas is hedging. They think this is a trap game for us.
How's it a trap game though?
I mean, look at
they're what?
Yeah, but we're 4-1 against nobody. Like none of the teams we played are going to the playoffs, bro. We're not one of them.
We are on opposite spectrums.
You think so? Who did they lose to versus who we lose to?
The NFL Network. You know how every one of our games, the NFL Network, all the analysts have chose the other team except for us. This week, everyone chose us to win, with only one team choosing the Browns. Yeah. So right now, the Browns, 2024 Browns, they are 1-3. The first game they played
Raiders.
Dallas. They lost to Dallas, 33-17. Second game they beat the Jaguars 18-13.
Jaguars stink, by the way.
The next game they lost to the Giants 21-15.
Giants stink, by the way.
Yeah, they lost to them.
Yeah,
and then they lost to the Raiders 20-16.
Kind of stink.
So all four of those teams are not good, and they beat one of them. They beat the Jaguars.
Wow.
So they lost to the Cowboys, the Giants, and the Raiders, and they didn't put up numbers in any of them. They're just a struggling.
Everybody puts their numbers against us, except for Atlanta.
Yes, we have the fifth most points given up in the NFL. I can pull it up stats here in a minute, but
we have the weirdest thing because we have, as far as we have given up, we are 25th in points allowed. So there are actually 7 teams worse.
The Ravens are worse than us, aren't they, right now?
And we are 3rd in points scored.
Yeah. They are. The Ravens are worse defense than us right now.
By a point, I think. It's really close.
Our average game is a 30-25, 30-26 game.
The difference between us and the Ravens, though, they played like the Chiefs and shit. We played nobody good except for Tampa Bay. Not one good team. So that's what makes it even worse for us.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
What up, Jim Sleazy?
Jim Sleazy, what's up, bro? What is up? Pleasure to see you tonight.
Man, Baker Mayfield might be one of my favorite quarterbacks, dog. I ain't gonna lie. Not my favorite, but he's one.
I told you he was good.
That dude's tough, man. He reminds me of like a Timu Favre.
People keep clowning him.
He don't really turn over like Favre though.
When people were when I made the comparison of Sam Howell to Baker Mayfield, I didn't mean it as a diss. You know, they have very similar styles. They'll sling it.
Yeah, he'll throw it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's a gunslinger like Favre, man. He's good, man.
Yeah.
He's just good. It's not a fluke, bro. He's good.
Yeah. So the Bengals, like I said, Browns 1-3. Lost to the Cowboys, beat the Jaguars, lost to the Giants, lost to the Raiders. They are 3rd in the AFC North. You know, that's a tough division these days. You got the Ravens, the Bengals, the Steelers, and the Browns. When those teams are on, they're on. It's a little bit lopsided right now with the Ravens being at the top, and Steelers are trying to find their way, and Bengals are just, not doing well. So Kevin Stefanski is the coach. Offensive coordinator Ken Dorsey, if you remember, the Miami product got drafted to San Francisco, and the defensive coordinator, that dude I hate so bad, Jim Schwartz, former coach of the Detroit Lions, and I think he was the D coordinator for Philly. Was it Philly for a little bit?
Mm-hmm.
And
he was before Johnson.
They have Mike Vrabel as a consultant right now. If you remember, the Titans coach who got let go. And of course, the owner, Jimmy Haslam III. Jimmy Haslam III is the owner. And yeah, man, that's Cleveland. Cleveland's just kind of an armpit of America in a weird spot in Ohio. This team is 27th in points scoring. 31st in yards.
They're 17th in points allowed.
But yes, the inverse to that is like Phil said, 17th points allowed, 11th in total yards allowed. From passing game, they are 29th in total yards gained, 10th in total yards allowed. Rushing, 26th in total yards gained, 19th in total yards allowed on the rush game. But Nick Chubb's been out. I don't think he's coming back this Sunday, coming off an ACL, MCL. He is practicing again, though. So this team is not good. This team is not very good. And I'm actually still shocked of how the spread is now 3.5 at home. I'm really starting, it's kind of blowing my mind right now. I don't know if someone can explain that, but it ain't making sense, man.
It's because people they're not sure if we're for real yet.
The math ain't mathin'.
Math ain't mathin'. So they have, here they have some good stats, right? Some things to keep advantage of. They are 7th in third down defense.
Yeah.
They are dead last in third down offense. Now they're only having here's the interesting thing. So they've only gone for it on fourth down, or they've only had a team go for it on fourth down on them once, right? We are notorious for going for it on fourth down. So that's going to be interesting to see what happens. Now, granted, fourth down conversion, and they allowed it. So they've allowed 100% of their fourth down conversions, but it's only one.
Right.
It's really hard to kind of sit there and say their offense should be better. They have more talent than what their numbers produce. They have Deshaun Watson in quarterback. Now, everybody telling me Deshaun Watson is supposed to be a great quarterback. He has been sacked 19 times in 4 games.
Yeah.
He has a QBR of 23.7. He has a 61.5% completion percentage, 727 yards, 4 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Their leading rusher is Jerome Ford with 203 yards on 39 carries. That's a healthy 5.2 yards per carry, but he's only ran the ball 39 times. He's run the ball less than 10 times a game.
Yeah.
And Dante Foreman is their second leading running back at 20 carries for 49 yards. He's only averaging 2.5 yards a carry. He's getting 5 carries a game. And then after that, you've got, Deshaun Watson is their second leading rusher, but he's only getting 5 to 6.
Jerome Ford is good though. I'm a big Jerome Ford fan.
He's got 17 catches on the season. He can catch the ball.
Yeah, he's done fairly well.
I get it. When you've got a receiving core as Jerry Jeudy and Amari Cooper on the outside, you got Elijah Moore, in the slot. You got David Njoku at tight end, who only has played 1 game. He's hurt, isn't he?
I think he's on the mend.
I think he's supposed to play this game, right?
Yeah. Yep.
But they have 3 wide receivers that all have 12 catches or more. Elijah Moore is 12 for 81. Amari Cooper is 16 for 48. Jerry Jeudy 18 for 197. Only one of those receivers is averaging more than 10 yards a catch. Their leader in yards per catch is David Njoku, who played 1 game with 4 catches, 44 yards. It's 11 yards a catch. They don't get the ball downfield.
Well, I thought I'd pull up the depth chart, compliment you're talking.
Amari, that's from Louisville.
Just going for wide receiver, like Phil said, Amari Cooper, number 1.
Awesomeness Sports, by the way.
Awesomeness. What's up? Love
everybody.
Love the mask. What kind of mask is that? Make sure you guys go check her out. It's good stuff. Good content over there. She's awesome. Elijah Moore, Jerry Jeudy, Amari Cooper, left tackle Jedrick Willis, Joel Bitonio. Jack Conklin is pretty good. Njoku, Ohio State product. He's pretty good.
Njoku ain't good. What's he doing?
He's good, man.
What's he doing ever?
Tough tight end.
What's he doing?
I mean, when he had Baker, he was solid. I'll pull up his stats and we can find out.
Actually, he was great with Flacco. Joe Flacco gave him a career year last year.
Who?
Last year he had 81 catches.
Yeah, that's the long year he had good though.
Well, I'll tell you that. Look, he's had so last year 81 for 882.
That's
the year before 58 for 628.
It's a mid.
Fairly average in 2022.
His 17-game average is 59 or 52 catches, 586, 4 touchdowns.
Yeah, average player, bro.
Yeah.
That's above average for a tight end.
I mean, your man Thomas had a year like that.
Yeah, but Thomas was like the only passing option. I think Njoku, they've had some pretty decent receivers that he just, and Nick Chubb was always running the ball. Deshaun Watson has been a mess since he's been there. Ever since Baker left, I can't even
best
tell you
last game though, right?
Who have been the quarterbacks for the Browns.
What up,
Baker Mayfield?
But no, since Baker left.
It's Joe Flacco.
Wentz.
Flacco. Was Brissett over there? I can't
Wentz
remember.
there?
Brissett was there before
Colts.
Before he came to Washington.
Yeah.
Keenan.
So you got Deshaun Watson at quarterback, Jerome Ford, defense, Myles Garrett. We'll talk about injury report in a second. Zadarius Smith on the right end, Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, who we liked in the draft, Denzel Ward and Greg Newsome, who are very good corners. Grant Delpit.
Oh, shit, is that Kaliki?
Safety. And then, Khaleke Hudson is the Mike, backup Mike. Jordan Hicks is the Mike. And then Devin Bush is the backup Will. So pretty good defense.
Devin Bush behind JOK is interesting because Devin Bush was thought to be like JOK. So they basically had two of the same guy there, one backing up the other.
Yeah, pretty good defense on the Browns there. So their defense has always been, even in their worst of times, have been
Denzel Ward is a solid corner.
Remember, Jameis is backing up Deshaun. So anything happens, Deshaun's kind of already on the hot seat. It's going to be Jameis Winston time, and so
damn it, throw though.
He can throw. That's what I'm saying. And you know who their kicker is? Dustin Hopkins.
Damn,
old
like the Brown skins.
Old D Hop. As far as interceptions go, they don't have any interceptions on the year.
That stuff's tomorrow.
They have 5 forced fumbles, 2 from Myles Garrett. And they have Myles Garrett leads the team with 4 sacks, Zadarius Smith with 2, and then a couple people with 1.
Is Martin Emerson Jr. the Martin Emerson son to play for the 49ers?
Martin Emerson Jr. Cornerback? I have no idea.
Let's find out. Give me 1 second.
Let's find out. I don't even see his name on.
It's Greg Newsome too. The Greg Newsome's one son.
I would probably so.
No,
he gotta be too young for that, right? Unless Greg Newsome got a son like 8, like he got like a 25-year-old wife or something. Like I'm just saying, I don't think.
No, I'm looking at his profile here. He does not have any relatives that have played in the league.
Who, Emerson?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, man.
Now, here's something to keep in mind. Their punter, Corey Bojorquez, has punted 23 times already this season. Averaging 52 yards a punt.
That's good.
That's pretty damn good. So that's our offense is gonna be facing some long fields. The problem is if our offense is in sync, that means we're gonna be eating up time of possession like nobody's business.
Yep.
The Maytag man. You won't see him.
Take this chain off. What's up, Marcus? How you doing, man? Appreciate you. SportsView 2 on Facebook, founder, creator. Go check him out. Marcus
Follow him. He covers everything.
Michael Underwood. What's up, Mike? Says, to be honest, no D cord can figure out Jaden's weakness because if you blitz him, he'll use his legs. If you're in zone, he'll use his arm. Throw to Ertz or Luke, he'll use his RBs. That's true, man. No one's cracked the code yet.
I really don't feel like he's faced a team that's blitzed frequently on him.
They haven't scared him or confused him like you would think you do for a rookie quarterback.
I think that it's because our
Tampa, Todd Bowles did.
Yeah,
they did a good job of keeping him in check too.
Yeah, but that was also his first game. I'd like to see it now that he's got some.
He missed 2 bombs. He missed one that was like a 70-yard touchdown. He missed another like 40 over the middle.
Yeah,
he didn't even throw. They didn't throw it. So you could say he did that, but he just didn't throw the ball. One of those times, the other one he overthrew him for a touchdown.
Here's the thing. Michael Underwood says he's not what they're used to. That's not entirely true. There's nothing that Jane Daniels does. There's nothing that Jane Daniels does that there aren't other quarterbacks in the league doing. The key with Jane Daniels is that he does it really, really well already.
Yeah, he does all of it.
Schedule.
Yeah.
I do want to see. I do think the teams don't blitz because our offense is so predicated on the horizontal game and the quick game that our offense is already designed to beat the blitz, and we block so well downfield that they can't sit back in zone. Or they can't sit in man and just wait for the play to come to them because we'll take their men out. Cliff Kingsbury really has built a fantastic offense for this kid to learn under, and we're going to see it. I think it's going to be interesting to see what the Browns do. They do have a good front seven. Do they try to apply pressure? Do you go for the blitz, or do you not?
I don't know.
I think we can game plan. I think we can game plan for whatever comes. I don't think there's anything that the Browns can do that we can't be prepared for. But if they play well early, I just hope, I like to see what Kingsbury does as far as adjustments.
True. Okay, so that's 2024 Browns. Terrence, respect to the first place team in the division. Hail. Terrence, we appreciate you, man. Eagles fan, Mean Green. Y'all struggling, man. I hope y'all don't figure it out, but you guys are down bad. Without Devontae Smith and AJ Brown, man, it's going to be interesting to see.
I wrote an Eagles diss song for Eagles Week, by the way.
Rebound. Did you? All right.
Nah,
well,
I did though.
I release it soon.
I was just high one day.
I mean, come on, I gotta do it right.
Smoke weed every day.
It wouldn't be a show without it. Every day. All right. Injury reports. Let's talk about injuries here real quick. Appreciate you, Terrence, checking in. Injury report. Let me go ahead and show that on the screen there. The Browns have a ginormous injury report. It's actually, I'd be kind of concerned if I was a Browns fan, to be honest with you, because if you look at it, it's a little bit full screen. There we go. It is. I did not know that they were this banged up. Share screen here. Okay, here we go. Window. All right, here is the injury report for the Browns. Or excuse me, for the Browns. So we got Jordan Hicks didn't participate. Tackle James Hudson didn't participate. David Njoku didn't participate today.
What was that word you're trying to say?
David Njoku.
Nigga, what?
Naga. David Naga.
Nick Chubb is limited. Like I said, he's coming back off that ACL, MCL. Jack Conklin limited. Myles Garrett limited, so he didn't participate yesterday. Naheem Hines, if you remember him, the old running back from the Colts, he was limited. And then Zadarius Smith was limited. Pierre Strong Jr. limited. Jedrick Willis limited. Jerry Jeudy and Greg Newsome are full. And Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah is also full. So they have a huge injury report.
The guys who went from like Zadarius Smith suddenly being limited, and then 4 guys that did not practice that are some key guys, Jordan Hicks, David Njoku. That's if Njoku went from limited to did not practice, that's not a good sign.
Yeah.
So this is man. You feel confident.
You do.
But I'm never
do.
It's gonna be weeks before I'm just like, yeah, we're gonna dog walk these dudes. Right? I'm just never gonna have that.
They're making business decisions. In the words of
Coach Pierce
from the Vegas Raiders, Devontae Smith making businesses. When he chose to not go to the locker room with the rest of the team at halftime, when he chose to just pout, because these players made business decisions today, and they're essentially going to pay for it. So, Michael Underwood said that Cypress Social blends well with the hat. Thank you. Just going for all black today. Black on black. Big fan of the black dub. Black dub. A lot of people don't like it.
All right. So inside baseball. So y'all see this hoodie I got on? This cream hoodie.
Yes.
Steve has the same shirt in black. He showed up to the pre-show wearing that same.
Oh my God, what a pass! Oh,
and we're like, no, one of us is taking.
We ain't doing this today. So I
Kirk Cousins just threw a dot
to
Mooney, man, like in the end zone for a touchdown. It was dope.
Old Darnell. Injury report for Washington. Noah Brown didn't participate. B-Rob has not participated in 2 days with a knee. With Eckler coming back potentially, it should be interesting. Allegretti didn't participate yesterday, limited a day. Percy limited a day. Cleveland, Tyler Owens limited today. Eckler is full, so he's out of the concussion protocol. Looks like he's going to play. Forbes was full. McGee full. Mariota full.
Jordan McGee full is a big deal, people.
Johnny Newton full. FAO Bada full.
Especially if Nick Chubb comes back, we're going to need another linebacker in there. McGee, if he can play, he's a diamond in the rough.
Yeah.
Very athletic linebacker. Could do some things.
I certainly hope so. So the injury report, I'm not really concerned from our end. I think we're in a good spot. We got depth at running back for now with Jared McNichols standing up. McNichols, Big Nicks standing up, doing well.
Big
so,
McNichol energy.
I think we're going to be okay from an injury perspective with those guys. Marcus Garrett and their 2 tackles might be back. I'm intrigued. Jordan McGee I was high on him in the draft along with Newton and Sanders. Yeah, I'd love to see McGee. What's he going to do, man? What is he going to do? No one wants to see Myles Garrett. That's all I'm saying. Garrett was his injury again. His injury was Achilles. So he's limited. He'll probably end up playing. I mean, I think he will.
They need to win. He's got to play.
And Deshaun Watson, kind of going to the next comment here from Mike. We'll read that in a second. He's 91 for 48, 62%, 4 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, 727 yards. Sacked 19 times. That's the thing. 19 times. If we don't get some damn sacks on Deshaun Watson this year, I mean,
this game.
Sorry. What are we doing? This is like
Facts.
This is the test. This is you should be. This is what you should
Mom
be
spaghetti.
Here. Yeah, that's right. Jaden's only been sacked 9 times. Knees weak, mom spaghetti. Palms are sweaty. Like this is you only get 1 shot. It's right for the taking now. So defensive line, you want to keys to the game. Michael Underwood said we should get some INTs from Deshaun. He throws the ball very hard. Last few balls, games bounced off receivers, intercepted by other teams. Hopefully Forbes gets his first. I tell you what, though, Forbes gets his interception. That might change the tune a little bit. Some of these people out here, I'm kind of riding him kind of tough. Okay, matchups to watch for. Dev, let's start with you, man. So we did the injury report. We talked about some stats. Are there any particular matchups you're looking to see come Sunday?
I think you just said it. I want to see
maybe chat. Same here. Matchups you want
their
to see.
Defensive line versus our offensive line, or their offensive line versus our defensive line. Rather.
Excuse me.
Their O line versus our D
line. Yeah. John Allen, man, time to eat.
I don't know. I don't look like I said. I don't really. As long as you're pushing the pocket and eating up duos for linebackers and safeties,
yeah,
I don't really. If you get a sack from that, he's running kickoff. No, if you do that, if you do those things, the sacks are just icing on the cake for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like the fact that sometimes y'all get to the quarterback and just get away from y'all. That kind of shit. I like to see y'all finish, but as long as you do your job, the extra shit, I'm cool with.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, Phil. What about you, man? What matchups are you looking to see?
Brandon Coleman versus Myles Garrett.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Is Myles Garrett gonna play?
I think he was full.
Looks like he's gonna play.
He was limited today, so all signs are kind of pointing to yes.
What's hurting him?
Achilles.
Yeah, step on his ankles, guys.
Yeah, I mean, and you never know if it's
don't be dirty.
If it's really bad, they could just take a precaution and sit him out. So I don't know, man. He's a fine-tuned machine. He's hurt us in the past. He has hurt us.
He has. I do. I mean, look, Brandon Coleman has been the find, the steal. I want to see so far. He hasn't played a full game yet. He's been doing that platoon thing with Cornelius Lucas, but he's been playing more and more. And I'd like to see what he does against a Myles Garrett, against a Darius Smith if they swap him around. I want to see what he does against talented defensive ends like that.
Yep.
Now, hey, when he was up in there against Trey Hendrickson, he did a fine job. So I think Hendrickson did beat him once for a sack, but Jaden also doesn't take stupid long lost yardage sacks either. So I'm not too worried if Myles Garrett gets one. But if he's not getting pressure all the time, I'm fine.
Yeah. And let's not forget the Browns has this defensive tackle they picked in the second round, Mike Hall Jr. at Ohio State. Supposed to be really good. Second round pick.
Tomlinson.
He's suspended. suspended for 5 games.
That's right.
Michael Hall suspended for 5 games for the personal conduct policy. So we're not going to see him.
And we're not going to see Tomlinson.
Right. So for me, you guys, Deb talked about the matchups he wants to see is the offensive line versus our defensive line.
I want to see Coleman versus Garrett.
You want to see Coleman versus Myles Garrett on the left side. I want to see how our receivers do. These are 2 pretty good quarterbacks, 3 cornerbacks that are pretty good. Denzel Ward, Martin Emerson, and Greg Newsome has played some really good cornerback in his life. So this might be a challenge to see how our receivers can actually play against these 3 DBs who are fairly decent. I don't know if we've seen DBs to this Tampa Bay, maybe. Pretty good defenders back there. So I don't know. Marcus says Amari Cooper versus our DBs is what he wants to see.
Tampa Bay's DBs are their weak spot.
Yeah, but Antoine Winfield, when he's good back there, he's a good DB, man. They're good at. Remember we went with the Buccaneers. We met with them. They have good players at every level. So remember, Antoine Winfield on the back. Who was their linebacker? Who was they just had all 3 layers covered. I forget now, but so Marcus wants to see Amari Cooper versus our DBs, which is a good one, and then our D line pressure. Newton was in the backfield past 2 weeks. Yeah, who's going to check Amari Cooper? Is it going to be
Forbes will be there?
St. Just again? Is it going to be St. Just? I mean, he's who's going to check Jerry Jeudy? He's a speedster.
Never did shit either.
He hasn't. He, like Phil said, though, he leads their team in receptions for 197. Amari Cooper leads their team in targets, 37. And Amari Cooper has 8 first downs. I still can't believe Amari Cooper feels like he's been in the league forever. He's only 30. I feel like
him and what's the name, like the same age, man. Him and Terry.
Terry, yeah.
What's crazy?
I just feel like Amari Cooper's been in the league forever. I don't know why it just feels that way, but
because 2020 was a long year.
Yeah, I guess that's true. True story. Yeah, Terry's 29, so he's a little bit younger. He'll be 30 here soon. Okay.
Nero says JD versus the pass rush. I could get that.
Yeah.
JD, because I really think that Cleveland has the capacity to get home better than some of the other teams we played. So his ability to get the ball out quickly and accurately is definitely going to be tested a little more in this game.
AG, what's up, AG? Big Washington 4-1. Calling 4-1 right now. Okay. Bend don't break defense. Time of possession is a must. That's right. Ryan, what's up, Ryan? Trap game. My PTSD spidey sense is going off. So we opened up the show asking this question: is it a trap game? We looked at the odds. The odds have us by 3.5, which that at home it's a gimme, so it's half a point. Pick them. But it just has those vibes of a trap game. We're playing so well. We're getting national recognition. The Browns are in the dumps. Their fans are already throwing up their hand like the season's lost. We're like, oh my God, we're going somewhere. We got a quarterback. This has all the makings of a trap game. So prove us wrong. That's all I'm saying. But Ryan, you are correct. I got the same feeling we opened up the show. So anybody else?
Is that the coaching staff and the players feel that, and that way they prepare as if they want to avoid it.
Don't play down to the competition. Foot to the gas, 100%. Ryan says, Lord, I hope not. AG, no trap. This is a different team with a dog at quarterback. And that's a point. There's context to that. So I think that's 100% correct. We're not – the reason why I'm saying we're used to this, and Ryan says my PTSD, we aren't used to this. We never normally had a quarterback that we like, okay, we got a chance. We're good. He's not going to turn the ball over. He's going to convert third down. He's going to convert fourth down. Like, this is new to us. So it's a little bit of a, Stockholm syndrome, falling in love with our captors of just terribleness from the past. So let's hope that's all.
I really have to, I understand that feeling, and I'm really trying to avoid letting the sins of the past taint.
I agree, Phil.
The future.
Keep us balanced, man. Be the voice. But it's just so easy to go back to that. You know what I mean? But you're absolutely right. 100% correct. It's a new era. Everything's new. It's fresh and clean. It's the Febreze brothers, man. Fresh start. That's what it is. Okay, let's go to Commanders win if. Phil, let's start with you. The Commanders win if.
The Commanders win if we maintain time of possession. Again, the key is you keep their offense off the field. Namely, you keep our defense off the field as much as possible, especially in the first half. If you can make them go one-dimensional, life gets a lot easier because you can predict what they're going to do. And I think that's what's happened the past couple of weeks, is that we got up 2 scores on Cincy. We got up big on Arizona. We forced them to throw.
Yeah.
And that means the defense now, that's part of the reason why we kind of allowed some big rushing yards in the second half, is because we were playing the pass.
Yeah.
Because guess what? They're going to have to pass to catch up.
True.
So get up big early, and you may be able to avoid, a lot of the issues that come with trying to figure out what is this team going to do. You already know what they're going to do.
Yeah. And to compound your point, I agree. Time of possession is the way, but there's some numbers and stats that I think will help for context, right? Sorry, here we go. Okay, right here. This is what I wanted to point out here to the right. Our average drive, the starting position is the 31. The average drive is 3 minutes and 50 seconds. That's good enough for first in the NFL. Average drive, 7.68 plays, first in the NFL.
Yeah.
Average yards per drive, 44.6, first in the NFL. Average points per drive, 3.56, first in the NFL. Like, that's the key. I don't think there's any other key than what you said, Phil. It's time of possession.
One.
That's a thing of daggone beauty, man. As a matter of fact, dude, I'm gonna screen clip this or something. That's what I need to do. I'll do it after. But yeah, that's where you got to go. Time of possession. Stick to your run first philosophy. Keep these time, plays, yards, and points going. You don't got to get crazy. There's no need to. We don't got to go full Brady. It's the simple football of running the ball, getting it to second and short, third and short, and converting it like they have been. So I am with you. I don't think there's any other Commanders win if. It's this. It's running the ball, time possession, keep the clock moving. Let's see what everyone else says. AG says many players playing for their future, all gas this season. Just pedal to the metal. Phil Bullock, better late than never. What's up, fam? We appreciate you. Jim Sleazy, it's simple. They trash. He says, can someone send me so I can look at tickets for the Carolina game? Yeah, Phil, where do you want me to send? You want me to send it on Facebook? If you want it on Facebook, I can do that. I
thought we sent a link already, but okay.
I'm not sure, but
maybe we did and just didn't send it to the right place. Yeah, let us know where you want us to send it, Phil. We'll let you know. We definitely look forward to seeing everybody who can be there.
Yeah, if you want us to send it on Facebook, Twitter, let us know. We'll do it during the show. Yeah, that's good stuff. Let's see. Actually, I got the link right here. I can send it to you, Phil. Just let us know where you want it to go, and I'll do it. But yeah, Dev, what about you, man? What is your Commanders win if? Phil and I were talking about, I don't know if you're off camera, but you heard what we were saying.
Yeah, the P. That's why we got a 47-year-old bladder.
Phil and I both talking about Commanders win if time possession, right? If you look on the screen here, our average drive time is 3 minutes and 50 seconds, first in the NFL. Our average 7.68, first in the NFL. Average yards per drive, 44.6, first in the NFL. And average points per drive, 3.56 points per drive, first in the NFL. That's the key. And defense is completely opposite. They're terrible.
Yeah.
If you look, it's almost
score a bunch of points. We win if Washington scores a bunch of fucking points. Now that's how every game this year is going to be.
I mean, usually it's a silly statement, but you're actually right.
And every now and then you get a surprise like we do this Arizona where the defense plays too. That's how it's going to be. Every now and then they're going to show up.
We are almost dead in the opposite direction. We are almost dead last. It's 1 to 31, 1 to 31, 1 to 32, 1 to 32.
We need to call our defense the deadbeat dads, man. Every now and then they show up to help. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like every now and then they show up with
like an OnlyFans boyfriend or some shit.
They got the $5 They got the $5 bill. You know,
we got the single woman offense. They got to carry the whole load by themselves, bro.
God damn.
Hey, Phil, I did put the link in the YouTube chat. Make sure you guys hit that like button for us if you could, while you're watching. But you'll see the link in there. If you want it somewhere else, I can send it privately. But that is the link to the tickets if you would want to do those. So check them out. Lots of opportunities there. AG says, why is the defense so bad? I know we need number one corner. Any trade hopes? Well, a lot of that's because we can't stop the run either. A lot of this is linked to the run. So we're talking time, right? We can't stop the run. And so they just continue drives just like us. That's what it's linked to. So when I scroll back and go to the run,
Cowboys are easy.
You'll see it fill up here. Rushing, our defense, 23 in yards, 20 and then 31st in yards per attempt. We're giving up 5.3 yards per attempt. That's terrible. Terrible. Jim Sleeve says, Dev, you are right. So you guys in the chat, man, what is the Commanders win if? Give us your thoughts on Commanders win if. What do the Commanders need to do to win this game? You know, Phil and I said time of possession, matching the stats that we already have. Dev said, score more points, but in this case, it's actually truthful instead of just
score every time. Single mothers, dog. You got to pick up the load, dog. You got to do it yourself.
God damn.
No child support coming.
This is why y'all. This is why y'all subscribe to this podcast.
Ain't no child support coming, bro. You might as well.
Talk is cheap, motherfucker.
Yeah, y'all got Tyrese. We got Tyrese Gibson on our defense, dog.
Tyrese.
He ain't paying no child support. We just going.
Old Tyrese.
No offense to Tyrese.
Rome Pearson.
Yeah, I love Tyrese. Baby boy.
Yeah. He had that first song. What was his first single? Sweet Lady. Remember his song, Sweet Lady? His first song.
Yeah, it was good. And what's that song. One?
Sweet Lady. That's right.
Damn, what was that one he was on though? Damn.
Would you be mine? That's right.
Okay, think of the song he sang. The other slow song he did with the constellations and shit. This is about fucking. He had a girl. It was a Libra and all that shit. I forgot which one it is, man.
I don't remember.
He's trying to appeal to them barefoot ladies.
Yes. All right. So that's command. What? Wow.
When I told you I love you lately.
Yeah.
You mean the world to me.
Yes.
Have I told you? Yeah. Tyrese, sorry, man.
You're right.
It's slipping on you, Tyrese.
I'm hungry. Remember
I got a cousin. His name's Tyrese. It's gay as hell, man. We were kids. My uncles would be like, "Go out there and be Tyrese. $5 go be gay." They were right.
Tyrese is still the weak link in TGT.
Coolest guy ever, though. My cousin Tyrese. He'll whoop your ass. Number one.
Cousin Tyrese. I know the singer Tyrese.
Listen, bro. Gay dudes don't lose fights. I ain't never seen a gay dude. Two people in the world don't lose fights. Gay dudes and Waffle House employees, man. Them niggas don't lose fights, bro. I ain't never seen either one take a loss.
They will send you home after the club.
Yeah, don't go around fuck with a gay cook at Waffle House if you want to, motherfucker. It's gonna be your ass. That motherfucker probably know jiu-jitsu, taekwondo, and street fighting.
Suicide.
Hit you with a Hadouken. Be fucked up. Be a gay one though. Be like, Hadouken, No.
Holy shit.
We're gonna get banned for this shit.
Okay.
Hey, they get mad at me for making gay jokes, but I can say nigga 100 times. I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna sue. You know what I'm saying? That's some bullshit.
All right. Over unders. So let's do some over unders here. We did not that good last week on the over unders, man. I thought we were going to do a little bit better. Not as hot as I thought we would, but that's all right. Let's see.
Cooper.
Yeah.
Cooper's good, but him and McLaurin, man, they about the same to me.
His Waffle House employees will smother and cover you real quick.
Man, they'll beat the fuck out of you, though. Hey, I seen the chicks, like the little skinny white chicks at Waffle House will whoop your ass. Undefeated, bro. Waffle House is undefeated. I put them against anybody in a fight. If we with all the restaurants, we should do it one day on the barbershop, put all the restaurants in a fight club bracket. Waffle House is winning every time, bro.
Waffle House is winning
every time. I mean, every fucking time. McDonald's is losing first round. These niggas get beat up every day on the internet.
They may take a few L's to Popeyes, but that's about it.
McDonald's niggas get beat up every day.
They do.
Ice
cream machine's still broke. All right. AG says we win if Washington plays with big energy 60 minutes. That's right.
Hey, whichever president finds out why their ice cream machines is
broke. Bro, you got my vote.
Bro,
you got my vote. Got my vote. Okay, over-unders. Let's start with Deshaun Watson. And you guys in the chat, feel free to chime in and tell us as well. So right now for Deshaun Watson, even money for Deshaun Watson coming in at 225 yards passing. So what do you guys think about that? Over or under 225?
I feel under.
You feel under? Okay.
Who? That's
Deshaun Watson.
That's under, yeah.
I'm also going under.
I'm going under on that too.
If you guys in the chat want to say what you want, I will log it to 225.
Actually, you know what? I take that back. I'm going over. Only because I think it'll be a shootout. I think it'll be a shootout, or they'll be behind where they have to pass. It might be just 225 yards of pointless ass yards.
Yeah.
I mean,
Kirk Cousins type of shit he used to do here.
Same thing with Kyler Murray, and look what happened.
That's true. Kyler Murray is more of a runner than Watson, though.
Yeah.
He didn't run, but once.
He only ran one time.
Yeah, that's wild, dog.
The Jaden number, even money, is actually kind of weird. It's 210. 210 even money for Jaden, passing yards.
Yeah, he gets that over.
I think he's going to hit the over on that one, too.
Especially if B-Rob don't play.
What do you think, Phil?
210 over.
Do they count running yards in it?
No.
This is
just passing.
Yeah, just passing yards.
Just passing yards.
Just passing yards. All right, so you think you're going over or under, Phil?
Oh, I'm going over.
Over. Okay. All right. For rushing, they got Jaden. They're gonna go. Let's go. Jaden Daniels first for rushing. Even money for Jaden is sitting around 50 yards. I'm gonna take the under on that one. You guys in the chat, let us know.
Rushing 50 yards for Jaden.
50 yards for Jaden.
I don't think he does. He's hasn't done that all year, has he?
Nope. I don't think. I think we're gonna go under on that one.
He does. He hasn't done it all year, right?
Yeah, he has. He had 88 his first game.
Did
he? Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. I'm gonna go over because I just feel like I'm gonna use the law of averages. It's got to happen one day.
Yeah. So his Jaden's numbers so far for rushing, starting from the beginning of the year: 88, 44, 39, 17.
You know what? Never mind. I'm staying under because I don't think he'll. The only time he ran like that was behind and needed yards and he had to run for it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think.
So, Deb, were you over or under?
I'm going to go under.
Phil, were you over or under?
I went. It's 40.
50.
50. No, because I think he's going to get 40. So under.
Okay, under. Jaden's going under. Okay. AG says over against our secondary get right game for Watson. Remember last time we played him.
How long ago was that? Oh, wait, that was
no. I want to hear this.
Baker Mayfield was on team.
What happened the last time Deshaun played us? I personally don't remember. Did he eat us up? I'm guessing that's what happened.
Google it.
Refresh our memory, AG. I don't remember. Was it with Cleveland? Was it with Houston?
I think it was with Houston
because I can't remember. It's not sticking out in my head. It probably was bad if you're referring back to.
Well, he's only played us twice. One with Houston, once with Cleveland. It's 2-0 though.
2-0.
Yeah, he had 9 for 18 in Cleveland, 169 yards, 3 touchdowns though. No interceptions, 5 sacks. He got sacked 5 times for 14-yard loss. He had a 122 quarterback rating the last time he played us.
Interesting.
Yeah, 9 for 18, which is 50%. Which is not really good. He must have had some bombs. What was his long? Don't really say.
Back up here. Back.
Let me see if I can go back to the game.
Okay, yeah. So 2022. That was the game. That was the game with Cleveland.
January 1st, 2023.
That was the game that Carson Wentz started, right?
No, 1-1-23 was when Deshaun Watson played.
Yeah, but that was against Carson Wentz.
No, it was against him on January 1st, 2023.
Taylor?
Deshaun Watson played against us.
Did we have Taylor
Heineke?
Oh,
I'm tripping. I don't, you're right. I'm tripping. For some reason, I thought Carson played for Cleveland. Played for Indiana.
It was when Carson Wentz completely crapped the bed.
Yeah.
After showing up against the he showed
the back
up
half of the 49ers
he had 3
game.
picks.
But I wonder,
he went 9 of 18 that game. 9 of 18.
I wonder if like a bunch of those were big long dumb passes.
He went 9 of 18. Amari Cooper had 3 catches for 105 yards and 2 touchdowns in that game.
The last game we played,
what was the score?
Nick Chubb went 14 carries for 104 yards in that game too.
Yeah. What was the score?
We must have turned it over a lot. How many times did Carson Wentz turn that over?
3. He had 3.
Because he only had 100.
Because that's when the fans were screaming like, "Why did we go away from Heineke?" And
Deshaun Watson the first game.
And then that's the season where Sam Howell got to play the last game versus Cowboys, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
But we do sack him a lot every time.
Cleveland Cooper killed us. Okay.
The first time we played him with Houston, we sacked him 3 times and picked him up.
Yeah, we had 5 sacks against him last time we played him.
Yeah, we sack him a lot every time. Both times.
All right, AG's going under for Jaden at 50 yards. All right, let's go.
He has one though.
Well, the teams he was playing for won.
Yeah.
And the teams he's playing for were better than this.
Man, these rushing yard props suck. It's only Jaden Daniels right now. They haven't established anything else. Maybe they don't know who's playing. That's why.
B-Rob. They don't know if B-Rob's playing.
Okay, maybe this will get updated. Okay, let's go to receiving props then. They're making this easy. Terry McLaurin, receiving yards for even money is 50 yards. Man, they stay disrespecting this dude. 50 yards. And for the record, let's recap this. Jaden's receiving numbers. The last
Terry's averaging 47 yards a game.
Yeah, so that's what this. I'm telling you, man, Vegas isn't stupid. So far this year, Terry's gotten for yardage, starting with game 1, 17, 22, 50. I'm sorry, 17, 22, 152. So that's why they're floating it around at 50 yards for even money. So what do you guys got? Terry McLaurin, 50 yards, over, under.
I got over. I say you get about 65.
Yeah, I'm going to take the over as well. I think, but I don't think it's going to be by much. These are some good DBs.
I don't care if it's exactly that much. We're still winning. You know?
God, that is such an on the money number.
It is.
I'm going to take the under just because.
That's why it makes you think. So 50 yards in the chat. What do you think? Terry McLaurin, over under 50 yards. What do you think? Let's go, and then we'll catch up as we go. So for Amari, even money, they got him also around 50 yards. What has Amari Cooper done last couple of games?
This season, Amari Cooper is averaging 37 yards a game.
Okay.
On 4 catches.
And his last 4 games, this Amari Cooper has done, I want to read it off to you just for context. So we make these, want to be a little bit informed. His last 4 games in order, starting from the beginning of the season for yardage, 16, 11, 86, and 35. So 50 yards over under. You got a good chance of that.
Under.
Yeah, I'm going under too. It just, what do you think, Dev? It looks like you want to go over.
I'm going under.
16, 11, 86, and 35.
What was it? 60 yards? The same as
16, 11. 50. Same as Terry.
I'm going to go over that then.
You can go over? Okay.
I think Judy. If anybody leads their team in receiving yards, it's going to be Jerry Jeudy.
You think so?
Okay, let's do Jerry Jeudy next. Jerry Jeudy receiving yards, even money, 40.
Over.
Nah, I don't get that shit.
Over.
I never like him, man.
Okay, man. I'm going over with that one too.
I never like him, man. I never like him.
Think I'm a bellboy or something?
How do I know he ain't shut up my boy Angel Hernandez, man?
AG's going over for Terry. He's on fire.
I never ever said anything about having just a white guy being a Cuban dude.
Oh, I know. And then the boss of the Miami guy, Frank.
Yeah, Frank. Yeah.
White is giving me.
Yeah. Was Sosa white also?
Okay, man. Sosa. Yeah, Sosa, white. I mean, what's his name?
The only one that was black is the only one that was Cuban was Manolo.
Was that the guy who got killed out of the helicopter?
Nah, Manolo is his best friend. Scarface's best friend.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. The tall guy got shot.
Yeah. Angel's the one he got fucked up in the hotel.
Yeah, that's right. Down in Miami when they were getting drugs.
Yeah. The yayo.
Get the yayo. Okay. That's about it. The props, I feel like they're still building these out because we had no rushing props for Cleveland. The only rushing props on DraftKings they have built was for Jaden. So no other rushing props were done yet. So yeah, just Jaden. So they must be trying to figure this out still. They're probably not ready to put their money out there till they get this figured out. So okay. Now, as we go into predictions, everyone put your score predictions in the chat. So for this game, the Commanders are favored by 3.5 points. Okay. 3.5 points is the spread. The over-under is 43.5. So from an NFL perspective, that's a relatively low-scoring game. 43 points.
That's a 20 game.
Ish. 20. It's a 23-20 ish. So 43 is the over-under. It's a minus 3.5 Commanders. What are we doing for scores, gentlemen?
I got one for you.
All right, Phil. Lay it on us. Predictions underscore.
26-21 Washington. Take the over.
26-21 Washington.
Take the over. Right. 47.
42-27 Washington.
Oh, you're going to go high scoring game, Dev. You said 42-27?
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, I'm going 31-17 Washington. I think this is going to be an easy over hit.
Oh, see, I think this is going to be a closer game than y'all think. But
hey, that's cool. I'm cool with it. AG said over easy for Cooper. All right, I'll log you for Mark Cooper. I think you're behind a minute or two, AG, but I got you over for Cooper and over for Judy. Yeah, those should be easy overs. Ryan Elias 30-17. So Ryan's close with me, man. Close with me. 30-17. I can dig it. Skins. Jim Sleazy 28-9. Good guy. So you think? Okay. The question
their
is,
defense is pretty good, but we're gonna beat them by 19.
Jimmy Lee, I got to ask you: are you saying when you say 28-9, are you saying 3 field goals, or are you saying a touchdown, a missed 2-point conversion, and a field goal? So 6 points and 3 points. Are you saying 3
or a touchdown and safety,
or a touchdown and safety?
Yes, or a touchdown and a safety. Yeah. Or
2 safeties, 2 field goals.
Can't you free kick something?
Conversion return on defense.
Yeah, can you return a
2-point conversion for 2 points?
I'm telling you, this is how we get into trap game mentality. I agree with you, but
we have to prove that we can win a game.
What's the over under on what's the name's field goals? How many he makes? I bet he hits 2 field goals.
Hold on. AG says 34-31 Cleveland. Okay, so you're going for a shootout, but
with
Washington on a higher end. So field goal, do they have? Oh, they have defensive special teams props. What are you asking for?
I said, do they have any kicker props so we can bet how many times we get field goals?
Field goals made.
How many times do you think Tress Way will see the field on punt?
Austin Seibert over under is 1.5. Same. It's Dustin Hopkins and Austin Seibert.
I got 1.5 4 field goals.
Damn. 1.5. I didn't even know you could bet on that. You can bet on the number of field goals made. 1.5.
On what? You looking at FanDuel?
DraftKings.
Yeah, I don't bet DraftKings.
Punt totals. Let's see what they put for punt totals. Punt props. Total punts. Oh, they only right now how total punts is combined for both teams 8.5.
Well, yeah, they're doing 8.5 of them. 8 of them are going to be Browns.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Okay.
He probably
I
got
jersey in 26. 2 touchdowns, 2 field goals.
All right. So Jimmy Lee's saying three field goals for Jim Sleazy. All right. They'll hold us under 30. AG says struggle win. Desperate Cleveland, winning field goal for Washington late. Austin Seibert again for the win.
Oh, snap.
Marcus.
We see Marcus. Or is the AG, is it struggle win? That's why I have us winning 26-21. I don't think it's going to be easy.
Yeah. All right, let's just recap here the scores. I got 31-17 Washington, Phil 26-21 Washington, Dev 42-17 Washington, Ryan 30-17 Skins, Jimmy Lee 28-9 Good Guys, AG 34-31 Washington, Marcus 30-24
The
Washington.
Cubs.
Yeah, so
The man.
I think this is the first time this season that we've all been unanimously picking the team. Last week, we had a couple cards.
I picked the Cards last week.
For the Bengals game, we almost all picked the Bengals. For the Giants game, Dev picked the Giants. So this is the first week we've all been unanimously picking our beloved Washington team to beat the opponent. So
we're going to get our asses kicked.
Knock on wood. Knock on wood. We're not changing it. It's locked in. Let's hope it's good. Let's hope we don't hear that this weekend. It is nothing but craziness. Not going to the game. None of us are going to the game. But yeah.
Who's y'all's favorite Batman? Who was y'all's favorite guest on Scooby-Doo, bro? She played the Scooby-Doo sound.
I didn't watch Scooby-Doo.
What?
I watched it, but I don't remember.
Batman, the Globetrotters, John Denver.
I don't remember, man. I do not remember like that. I was so young.
I did not watch.
I'm going Batman. It's my favorite
crossover. Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell my kids about Scooby-Doo. They just don't get it.
Hey, Velma's good. The new Velma shit on HBO.
It's good, the WWE, because I know they did a movie.
Yeah.
It's old girl. It's the Indian chick from The Office who's
Mindy
Kaling. Mindy Kaling. Yeah, she plays Velma.
Yeah, that is a terrible show.
It's very adult, by the way.
It's terribly written, though.
Super gay.
It's like the most one-note jokes ever.
She had a line in the office one time. It's hilarious. She's like, "What do you mean? You say exactly what you mean? What kind of game is that?" Because she's a psycho in the office about playing games with dudes. She's like, "You say what you mean. What do you mean? What kind of game is that?"
Talking to what's his face?
To Daryl.
Daryl, yeah.
He's like, "Woman, say what you mean. Say what you mean. What kind of game is that?" She's used to playing with everybody. All right, guys, let's talk about hey, I think we've culminated here, at least for the predictions and stuff of the show. So what's good in everybody's lives going into the weekend?
I'm gonna watch the Joker tomorrow. Can't wait.
Okay.
Joker 2, by the way.
The sequel to
Foley Ado.
Yeah. My oldest niece, she's the first baby outside of the family. Immediate family. She's having a baby shower. She's having a baby here in a couple months. So we're doing that on Saturday. Exciting time. I helped raise her as a little girl. She was tiny, and now she's having a baby. So that'll be my Saturday.
My first granddaughter this year, bro.
Okay, there you go, Grandpa.
Next month.
Yeah.
I'm going to tacos and tequilas at Bowie Bay Sox at the Bowie Bay Sox Stadium in Bowie.
With two women.
Nice.
With two women.
Tacos and tequila. I don't even know what that is, but it sounds amazing.
I like tacos.
PG County.
I like tequila.
You're welcome to show up, Steve.
I'll be in Virginia almost Saturday afternoon till 9 o'clock. Damn state of Virginia. I'll be out in Fairfax. That's probably.
Hey, I live in that damn state of Virginia.
I was born and raised there. Jimmy Lee says Globetrotter. My father went to high school with Curly Neal. There you go. So he was nice. A Globetrotter on Scooby-Doo.
I saw them in Louisville as a kid, man. That was a fun show.
So
read them all.
DC thing. My uncle played on the same basketball team as JB.
Wow.
JB. Who's JB?
As in James Brown, the guy who hosts NFL on CBS.
Oh.
From
he's a math grad, right?
From
Louisville.
That's right.
No, from the Matha Catholic, Hyattsville, Maryland. Said that back in the late 60s, early 70s, dude could dunk 2 basketballs at the same time.
Really?
Yes.
I don't know what he can do. He can dunk that hairline. I know that much. He needed
prodigy.
Does everybody from DeMatha have that same hairline?
We do now.
Hey, Dev, I just did a quick Google search. Famous people from Louisville. Want to hear this list real quick?
Yeah.
Jack Harlow, Jennifer Lawrence,
Yeah, I know Jim
Hunter S. Thompson.
I knew all those.
Jim Cornette.
Rob Riggle. Rob Riggle's from
I don't know who that
Louisville.
is.
Remember when he eat your dick like Kobayashi from Step Brothers? Rob Riggle, the guy from Pow, you know.
Yeah.
That was a horrible descriptions of somebody.
Pow! Rob Riggle, dude. He was in the other
I want
guys.
you to keep note of this exact minute because I don't know what the
Dave.
fuck.
You don't know Rob Riggle, dude?
If you show me a picture of his face, I know who he is. So I'll look it up. Rob.
No, Dev.
I can't say this. Your ass twice. Rob Riggle. Rob.
He was a Marine. Right there.
Okay, yeah. I know that one. Yeah.
That little woman ate someone's dick in international waters. That dude.
Never knew his name, but he's funny. He is funny.
Yeah,
I didn't know he was from Louisville. That's really cool.
He's from Louisville.
The girl from Pussycat Dolls.
Nicole Scherzinger's on the list.
All kinds of from Louisville, man.
Muhammad Ali.
Yeah, they got
Rajon Rondo.
Yep.
I shared my birthday with
D-Lo on the Lakers from Louisville.
With Muhammad Ali.
Very cool. Bryson Tiller.
Yep. They all still live there though.
Wow.
Surprised they put old Jim Cornette up there.
Jim James, whoever that is.
Morris or some shit.
Tommy Kirk. I don't know who that is. Lionel Hampton.
I think Johnny Depp's from Orangeboro. That's down the street.
Yeah.
Doc McDreamy, the one from the ER, Clooney,
Patrick
from Glasgow. That's like 20 minutes up the road.
Ryan Elias says, "I'm projected to win this week in fantasy. That's what's in my life."
Billy Ray Cyrus.
Yeah, Ryan.
What am I projected to do this week? I know I was doing some work to get my roster in
Marcus Eatlin's from Kentucky.
Marcus Eatland should be a.
Marcus, you need to go with us to DC, man.
Oh, I'm playing Rod, and I'm going to be kicking his.
You can get the couch. You can get me and Phil's. What's the name? Couch.
Airbnb.
Yeah, Airbnb couch. Marcus slide, bro. Come with us to DC on the 20th.
You gotta understand, all right. So, me, my chick, Dev, his chick, we're getting an Airbnb together. This could be fun.
All right, quick standings. Diesel 44, second, UDC Firebirds, first is the Washington Football Addicts Facebook group. Your mom's side dude, third, Hilltop, fourth, that's down away. Washington Red Bulls.
Hey, man, why you got to show this shit when I'm at the bottom, dog?
Hey, man. The Commies, sixth, that's Justin.
Wait, who's your mom's side dude?
That's Mr. Phil at 3-1. Me, Commandthispod 2-2, multiple scoregasm. Vet City Hose 1-3. That's Dev. Commander Mojo 1-3. Deshaun Watson Spa, I forget who this is. 0-4. Gray Bush is Ryan Elias 0-4, but as he says,
I whooped Ryan Elias' ass, by the way.
Projected to win this week. So
I am projected.
Yeah, I started out as second overall. Now I'm projected to finish 10th.
Oh, what are mine? I was projected to finish 9th.
I'm projected to finish 3rd.
Yeah, I did not. I started out great and then did not do well. So
I lost Puka, Tua, and somebody else.
Here we go. Ryan is scheduled to win 135-12. There you go, Ryan. 135-12. There you go. I hope you win, man.
Hey, what's mine, dog? What's mine say?
You're projected 91. Do you even set your roster?
Hold on, I might not have.
91 points, Dev. That's the lowest in the league this year. Deshaun Watson Spa. That's Rod. He's at 84. So
I think Rod's already tapped out.
Yeah,
on defending his title.
Marcus's favorite villain was the Creeper. Cody, Utah said, I'm extremely late. I'll watch it back. All right, bro. Leave in the comments your score prediction. And AG says, congrats on the baby.
I got like 5 dudes that's questionable, man.
Yeah, sorry, Ryan. 5 dudes. There you go.
Oh, yeah. Joe Jacoby from Louisville.
Dev, you bum. You won by 8 points.
So Marcus Seeland says, Joe Jacoby goes to the Washington Sports Bar sometimes, the Wick's Pizza in the Highlands.
He does.
So Wick's Pizza, I've heard about this Wick's Pizza. I've heard this mentioned before. Dev.
In Kentucky?
Where's this at?
Wick's Pizza.
Wick's Pizza. It's in the Louisville area.
I don't know what it is.
Wick's Pizza.
I've heard
my boy Clayton right now.
It's on Baxter Avenue, 975 Baxter Avenue near Original Highlands, near Jack Fry's.
I didn't even know there was a Washington Commander Sports Bar in Louisville, dog. I had no idea that existed, bro.
Really?
Dev's like,
I don't really go to Louisville a lot, almost except for like if some events happening.
It's right
I
here.
go to Nashville casually. You know what I'm saying? I don't go to Louisville casually no more.
It's right there. That's where it is.
Old. Yeah, it's near Germantown. Yeah, I drive near Cherokee, dog. I'm not going to West End though.
There you go.
So,
there you go.
Yeah, that's where Bertino lives out that way. That's the rich people.
Oh, 3115. I got you, Cody. 3115. Good guys. Okay. Just to catch you up.
Best pro sports betting app. Depends on what you want to do. Some people would say MyBookie. Some people would say DraftKings.
I like FanDuel.
Would say it's FanDuel.
I've become extremely partial to Fanatics lately. I don't know why. I just have been enjoying Fanatics.
I'm in Virginia, and you can't do sports.
I think NFL prop bets are better in FanDuel. I like DraftKings for basketball. NBA DraftKings is good.
Yeah, we probably should get off our ass and try to get sponsored again. We used to be sponsored by DraftKings back in the day.
It'd be cool if we get sponsored by Zigzag.
Zigzag.
Marcus Speedland said he might roll. He has to check next week. He's got family in Maryland, so he may be coming and joining.
We catching a flight though, but you can come down here and ride in Nashville with us and catch a flight. Or you going? I know you live in 11. You have to go to Lexington. That might be closer to you though.
They got an airport in Lexington.
That's what I'm saying. You ride Lexington. That's like a street from him.
Yeah.
He's like Lexington's to him where Nashville is to me.
Ryan says FanDuel's the best. I was using MGM, but it fell off. Yeah, FanDuel's good, especially if you like.
I never used MGM. I haven't tried the ESPN bet yet. I've heard good things about that one.
Yeah, you can do. Yahoo has it now too. Sleeper has it now. I'll stick to either DraftKings or Fanatics. I really like Fanatics. So plus, you get fan cash if you win. You get fan cash you can put towards clothes and hats and stuff. So, not too bad.
I need a touchdown now from fucking Bijan, man. That motherfucker ain't did shit.
Yep. Ryan said, "Y'all hear about parking tickets for the Ravens game? 320. It's in Baltimore too. 320. Yeah, take the public transportation up there. Now, what I do when I go to Orioles games is I go on ParkWiz, and then I just find different garages in the area, and I pay my $35 and good.
Yep. I got the ParkWiz app myself.
That's ParkWiz.
I never knew that existed. I'm going to check into that.
It might be different where you are, but it's Spot Hero's another one. Either way, you prepay.
What's it called?
ParkWiz.
Oh, you pay on the app?
You pay on the app, and it tells you report here, and you give you a Q code on your phone.
I went to HF Festival, and I used ParkWiz, and I literally got a spot that was on the block across the street from Nats Park.
See, maybe I'm just an evil motherfucker.
Valet at a hotel, but still.
Yeah.
I feel like people would just make a fake ParkWiz business and get ParkWiz, and then you pull up and they just snatch your car.
Like in Ferris Bueller's Day Off, they're just gonna take that shit.
Dude, I just got a cool air intake.
That's why I drive my little Hyundai when I go to those places too.
Yeah.
Ryan Elias says, "Y'all hear about parking tickets?"
Yeah, that's what sparked. We were just talking about. That's what the conversation was like. That's why I was saying public transportation or use ParkWiz or Spot Hero. And
what do you think we was talking about, Phil? You smoking too? You get the side effect?
I didn't catch that. I knew we were talking about.
Yeah, this whole 5-minute conversation off exactly that comment.
Talking about parking.
Phil over here, man. How come you don't get to smoke weed every day thing?
I just did it.
I didn't say.
You just got
I didn't say put Cam Sims at safety. Okay,
that's old shit. You're gonna bring up old shit, right?
Damn, son.
This moment was brought to you by marijuana. Over
2020. Dev said put Cam Sims at safety. That is the single-handedly greatest moment on this pod. My memory.
He should put him at safety. He probably still be in the league today.
Because you hit that smoke weed every day.
Ryan says he was dreaming about Paul Rudd's next movie.
All right. Hey, let's see when Paul Rudd's next movie is. Hold on.
He's reverse aging for the record. Paul Rudd is reverse aging.
Paul Rudd's next movie is.
I don't know what his next movie is.
The Avengers, probably. Another fucking,
or another Judd Apatow movie.
Yeah, any Judd Apatow movie is good, though.
Yeah, they are good.
It's a movie.
They said they were trying to get the Rogue One guy to do an Akira movie.
That's his next movie.
40 and middle-aged.
Boring and middle-aged.
Just like every Ryan Reynolds movie too.
He's got Anaconda. They're doing Anaconda. They're doing Anaconda again, dog.
It's
in pre-production with Paul Rudd.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, that's happening.
Wasn't Ice Cube? Wasn't Ice Cube in that? The original one?
Yeah. He's a nigga that lived. He lived. The blacks and Mexicans lived in that, dog.
Hey, there was a run there with movies like that. Because Ice Cube lived in Anaconda and LL Cool J lived in
the Shark movie.
Yeah.
Yes,
Shark movie. A fucking shark. We are not gonna die today. He grabbed his ass straight up. Hey, I went to the movies to go see that because Samuel Jackson was like my favorite person. You know what I'm saying? I went to movies to see that, and he died like 5 minutes into the fucking movie, dog.
Yep.
It was crazy. It was like that time they killed Edward Stark.
Edward Stark.
Yeah, Edward Stark.
Yeah.
They killed Edward Stark.
Season 1.
Like that.
Gone.
Friendship, I guess, is the next movie.
By the way, speaking of LL, if you have not checked his new album, you should.
It's fire.
It is fire. If you like grown man hip hop, that's what that is. He has a track with Eminem, Murdergram Do. It's a sequel to 1990s Murdergram. It is fantastic because he's going like triple cadence on that shit, and it's fantastic. You gotta check it. So.
Yeah, double that. Recommend.
Yeah, Steve hit me and goes, "Have you heard this?" I'm like, "Yes, I've heard the whole album. It's great."
Yeah, I didn't even know. Somehow I missed it. It would completely drop. So I'm glad I found it. All right, guys, we're gonna get out of here. Stay tuned for the live thread in the Facebook group on Sunday 1:00 game, and then we'll be back Monday evening 8:35 p.m. to recap this Mamma Jam and recap the game on Sunday. Hopefully, we're walking away with a W. Yams popping in, said, "Evening, gents. Just got home, had a D&D night out with the boys. Hope y'all had a good one. Salute."
Hey, Yam, you gonna be at the game on 20th?
I don't know. Let us know.
You gonna be at the game on 20th? You gonna
celebrate
with us?
At least come tailgate.
Love to see it. Well, remember, he's a ways away though.
I'm gonna buy tickets and he's gonna go.
I am too, motherfucker.
No, but I mean, like, it's not just show up at the tailgate.
I'm gonna buy discount tickets and then he's gonna go hang out with Burgundy Zone.
We all hang out together though.
Yeah, I want to hang out with Burgundy Zone too. Shit.
Yeah.
I just like picking on people.
I said he can't make that one. Dev, I wish. All right, that's all good.
Well,
that's a shame.
It's a good time.
But yeah,
it's gonna be like a freak off afterwards. It's gonna be a freak off.
We only got tall boys in the stadium, so watch yourself, man. You walk out a little tipsy. All right, we're gonna get out of here. Thanks for popping in, Ian. Better late than never. Good to see you. We'll see you guys Monday evening and get that W, man. Let's walk out of here 4-1. 4-1. Chicken brown cat. Walk out of here 4-1 and on to the Bears, right? No, yeah, the Bears the next game.
Ravens.
I think it's Ravens.
Ravens, Bears,
then
Panthers.
Bears, then Panthers.
Yes, Ravens, Bears, Panthers. Yeah, I'm running the Army 10 mile next weekend, so that's the Bears game. Cool.
Ravens,
all right.
Carolina. No,
guys.
It's Cleveland, Baltimore, Carolina.
It's Browns, Ravens, Panthers.
Panthers. Yeah.
Okay. Browns, Ravens, Panthers, Bears.
Oh my!
We're 2 weeks away from 2 weeks away from Command This Day at Northwest Stadium. If you have not got your tickets, guess what? The link is in the comments.
Yeah, buddy.
And Yam, do you want to give us a score prediction? You said 4-1. You want to give us a score prediction? I'm buying time for you right now.
Yammer, you should come with us, man. We that fun. You can get the couch, dog.
Caps.
You can get the couch.
Oh, couch.
Yeah, I'm trying to add people to our Airbnb.
Yeah. I ain't asked the other 3 people yet, but I'm sure they.
I'm about to say, you haven't talked to your wife. I'm here and I have.
I'll let you know. Yeah, right now she's gonna say no. She's gonna say fuck no, actually. But
man,
the great thing is, Jeff, is I think your wife and my girlfriend are gonna get along, and that's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
So Yam's going 27-21. I got you, buddy. Logged.
Damn. Yam's thinking the same way I am with this game.
My wife gets along with everybody. Different.
Yep.
My wife gets along with everybody. Her and Rodney's wife get along. They talk all the time on Facebook and shit back in Xbox.
Nice. AG says later on, fellas. Nice show. We appreciate it, man. We appreciate it. Low key show today, man. Low key show.
AG says Eagles fans are mad. No. Giants fans are mad. Cowboys fans are mad. The entire NFC East is mad.
How do y'all feel about the Amazon Prime games? Do you guys like the interviews with the coaches on the sidelines during the game?
I don't ever watch it because we're all podcasting. I mean, you watch during the game. I don't watch this. I
don't hear it, but I like it. By the way, it looks like this, man.
24-17.
Look at that. There he is.
I don't have a TV in this room here. Damn, Baker's got 3 touchdowns. Wow. Nice.
Hey, look, our loss to the Buccaneers isn't looking that bad when you consider they're beating everybody.
Yeah.
Facts.
Sure enough. All right, guys. We get out of here. Appreciate you guys. We'll see you Monday. All right. As always, peace. Inhale. We out.